Why? What's wrong with the audio, Art? Is there problems? Didn't go anywhere. It's been bad lately. Well, that's not good. But yeah, I decided, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna play Mass Effect. And then on Saturday, we'll probably pick back up. Or Thursday, I don't know. We'll kind of flip between the two until we finish the last. But I was... I just didn't feel like switching up. Hello. Okay, see, here's the one problem that I've got with with this one is that you can't put markers on your map. So, how was everybody's week? How's everybody's day? Because I know, Art, you were working, and then Pix, I think today you were back at work. Tuesday.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Good chill tonight. Back hurts carrying all the rods. Tatum with fever 102.6 and a cough. Lost my voice. Well, shit, Art. Feel better. This isn't, like you've gone and gotten your COVID shot, right? Yeah? Okay, well, at least it's not that. Work yesterday, Store 2's manager got fired, so you have to cover them for some days this week. Nice. Oh, that's loyal to me. Okay. All overtime is approved. Well, hey, that's not bad. Could be a lot worse. Could be getting no overtime. Okay. That's fine. I saw it.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Like I said, if you got time to leave, you got time to clean.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with it for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Linux coming in with a hat raid. Well, everybody coming over from Linux Stream, welcome. You are catching us. We are just getting started with Mass Effect 2. 44 months, dude. For serious? Like, what the hell? The fact that you sit there and continue to support this nonsense, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to everybody coming over from Dead Poetics Stream. I believe he was playing Death Stranding tonight. You were getting to us tonight, where we were starting Mass Effect 2. So we have already gone through and played Mass Effect 1, 100% of that. Now we are starting Mass Effect 2, my personal and absolute favorite of the Mass Effect franchise. I've got more time in this than I think any other game, with the exception of World of Warcraft. So, lots of time in this game. I love this game, but it is my first time playing it with Femsha. So we've got the inimitable Jennifer Hale as our voice actress tonight. So, we are on Omega. We are going to go and rescue, or at least figure out who Archangel is, and have some fun and blow some people's heads off.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
The Tarians are just ugly characters. I think the only thing that ranks up there with ugly is probably the Vorcha, and they're not great either.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've
All
got
right, Pix,
teams
have a good
digging,
rest of your night
but
and
it's
feel
taking
better.
too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah,
Archangel.
and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
I better
All
go
right.
find Sergeant Kafka.
Now we can sit there and make
Good
our way
idea.
through.
Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
He should go.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Have 800 milligram ibuprofen. Is that one pill ibuprofen or 4 200s? Because I found something the other day. It's Advil with Tylenol in it, which I thought was like, okay, because Advil and Tylenol do two different things. I learned this. They do two different things. Now they make it all in one.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
All right, so now we need to go do a little bit of exploring around here and find some of the people that they're telling.
Shepard, I've
1-800.
scanned the area, but I'm unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay. We're going to weaken them before we do that, so we increase our chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
I will. Yes, I will. I will ruin their weekend.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So, what do you know about Archangel?
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
He's just such a nice guy, isn't he?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Of course
Why
he
does
does.
Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
So what's the plan of attack? How are we going to get Arcane?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
I'll get going.
Oh, we're going to
Good
kill
idea.
this guy. I'm not a fan of him. Okay, so this is one of their little mini games that they put in here. So find matching code segments, locate, and crap. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna bypass the shit out of this. We are gonna hack the hell out of that robot.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
So, Linux, how was your Tuesday? How was work? How was everything going? Ah, the Vorcha. Yeah, they're just pleasant.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
So in case you've never actually played Mass Effect, the big guy is a Krogan. They're nasty, they are long-lived, they have 4 testicles.
What do you know about Archangel?
And
He's
they're
a
proud of it.
pain
They're
in the
like,
ass.
you don't have a quad
He's
on
a
you.
Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
What's your plan of attack?
When do the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Tell me a little bit about the Blood Pack. Big buggers.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Bloodpack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
Afro, my brother from another mother, how are you? How was the hot wing eating? How did it go? How are you feeling? Because I saw the reaction for a couple of them, and those look, you're in pain. So, for those folks that are still here, Afro did a lot of fundraising for St. Jude, and one of the things that he said that if he raised a certain amount of money, he would have all sorts of nasty hot wing hot sauces. And that was tonight. And I think Afro is ready to sit there and go dunk his head in a vat of sour cream, because it looked pretty wicked. It looked pretty wicked. But everyone coming in from Afro Stream, welcome. We are playing Mass Effect 2, my personal and absolute favorite of the franchise. And we are just getting ready to go and recruit Archangel. I had to call it early because the last dab wanted to finish. Ooh. So which version of Pepper is in the last dab? Because that doesn't sound nice.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
You fought him?
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I've never heard of the Apollo Pepper. The Trinidad Scorpion, Ghost Pepper, like those are peppers that I recognize. I've never heard of the Apollo Pepper. In regards to the Scoville scale of how hot shit gets, where does the Apollo Pepper fall?
About time.
Like I said, I've never even heard of the Apollo Pepper.
Leave us alone.
Okay, we did that one right. But I've never heard of the Apollo. They love to hide little things. So did you go and buy these sauces, or did you have these sauces already?
This looks interesting.
Because I don't know if I would want that toxic waste anywhere near anywhere near me.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka. Must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
So tell me about this approach on the bridge.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Hey, you're just nice, aren't you?
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So what's your plan of attack?
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Alright, how about the gunship? Is this thing ready to go?
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
You a mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
They're dead.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her
they
back
will
to
be.
100%
They will be.
before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
I love that moment. Yeah, those guys are dead.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
There's one.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Lock and load.
Come on! Oh, he's with Archangel!
There.
This might be useful.
Forgot this thing's only single shot.
Archangel?
1 minute. Where he pops that guy's head off. Yep, dead.
Shepard,
Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
I love him.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work. especially on my own.
But where'd the name Archangel come from?
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
So why are you on Omega?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
So what about these mercs? Why are they so mad at you?
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it.
Yeah.
I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
By the way, you shot at me.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
So now what do we do? How the hell do we get out of this?
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
What happened?
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
Oh, I love Mike.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Here we go!
Oh, that's a single shot sniper rifle? For real? Oh, I missed.
Angel, put him down!
Very nice!
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Are they now? I didn't want to take that one, but yeah.
There we go! Mind over matter!
Snipe that one! Snipe that one!
That's not the gun that I wanted.
Firing concussive shot!
Ugh. I didn't want to take that, but I guess I got it now.
I love this rifle.
This'll put him down!
Never saw me coming!
Haha, you missed. Ow. Hit that one.
Nice!
Need ammo.
Stay Get down!
There we go. Perfect.
Look at all that ammo down there. Go ahead and burn, guys.
Not shot.
Never saw me coming!
Okay, are we about done here? Okay, good. Ooh, nice shot.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Yep, go ahead. Go. See what happens.
Online.
Damn it. We're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yep, it will. Because we hacked them.
Saw that. Firing an impact shot.
Oh, damn it.
Anyone else want some?
Oh. If you hack it, it's friendly fire.
Bypassing damaged systems.
Good shot.
Oh, that looked like that hurt.
It's gonna blow!
Oh, damn.
Grabbing cover. Hell of a shot.
Ah!
This should scramble their systems.
Is he inside or not? You're dead.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Just make sure that we reset, that search everything. Make sure that there's nothing in here that we miss. Because once we get out of here, there's no opportunity to get back and pick
We
anything
need to prepare.
up.
Come see me.
I know we need to repair. We will come see you in a second. But there's money and shit in here that I want. That kid, I don't. Downstairs, another med kit. There's no blueprints or anything like that, because like I said, if there's blueprints and stuff and you don't pick them up, you
I'm still
usually
up here,
miss
Shepard.
the... Oh, you're up there, Garrett. Leave me alone. You miss the opportunity to pick this stuff up, and then you can't get it anymore. Hit that bomb, the bodies. Med kit. Okay, now we can go upstairs and go talk.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I know, Garrus. Leave me alone.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
His brother.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Okay, so now what? What's our plan?
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good
I'll
luck.
get down there quick. Okay, good. We get to actually choose our weapon again. That thing hits like a truck. Use the grenade.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Hurry, get Cassie shut!
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Heads up.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Go.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
Yeah, one more shutter, hurry, but we need, like,
not too many
ammo and
yet.
shit. I like that. All right, welcome back.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Yeah.
Going to cover!
Get ready for close
I've lost shields.
Krogan charger!
I got
This'll put him down!
Gotcha. All right, now what? That's it? That's all you guys got?
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew Garm?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely.
All loaded troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
He goes!
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Fire ammo. Missed me. Owie. Owie. Ah! I got your elbow. I got your face. Actually, I do.
Garrus!
Us done. How's
No,
it
wrong
going?
gun. That gun.
My shields are down.
Ah. 3 shots is all it took. 3.
getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
And well, he better make it. Now this, I like. They did not do this in Mass Effect 1. There was no summary of what you did. So this way, you actually know what the hell that you did, whether you leveled up, do you have experience points to dole out? Got that weapon, we got the Vindicator, we got the Tech Dam. Alright, we did pretty well.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
I'm fit for duty, and yet my face is missing. So let's go talk to Garrus and see what he's got. Oh, don't have that open yet. Okay. Let's see. Jacob, do you have anything?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Thoughts on the mission?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
You did that.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why didn't anybody tell about that?
Strange there wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
It's nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like... Well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
His face
You're not
doesn't
blowing
work
me off
right.
that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Like his face, his face just doesn't work right. Okay. Now.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I already checked my private terminal, thank you very much. Now, let's go down here. And Paris is all the way up front. There he is.
Shepard, need me for something?
So, tell me, what do you think about the Normandy's weapon?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway.
That's good.
Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful.
Never be too careful.
I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
So he'll be doing calibration soon enough.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
So, what happened?
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
So, who was in this squad of yours?
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Alright. So, what happened to you after the Normandy?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Can you get ready for bed? Alright, man. Well, the good part is that I record all of these types of games. So, The Last of Us gets recorded. Mass Effect gets recorded. It will all be on YouTube. ! YouTube. For anybody that is curious and wants to sit there and watch this stuff after the fact, or that doesn't get to see any of it.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sedonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
But do you know where this guy is?
Do you know where Sedonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sedonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Alright, Garrus. Alright, that's pretty much everybody. Oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta go downstairs because I've got the parts that they wanted from engineering. Oh, okay. This is
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
He's a badass. So garbage compactor, huh? Eject out of airlock. There it goes. Ah.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verakan. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Okay.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Yeah, Garrus is the man, let's be honest. Alright, let's go give this to these guys.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I won 500 credit.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Alright, so now we got that taken care of. Upstairs. And we're gonna go back to Omega. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a terminal here for upgrades and shit on the Normandy. But I guess I can't access it until I actually upgrade it. Okay. So, we're gonna go back to Omega. We're gonna go pick up Morden now. First, we're gonna go see Arya. Then we're gonna go to go grab her. We're gonna bring Garrus. And we'll bring Jacob in. Got 3 points that we can use. I'm gonna wait. Garrus. Let's see. That, Jacob, you have 2 points. We shall put them there. Okay. That's not the gun I wanted.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
I chose the wrong gun. Not the gun I wanted to bring with us. That's the one that we're gonna get to keep.
What do you need?
Take a look at this data pad.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
So for those that may not know, the person that you're actually hearing, that's Carrie Ann Moss. That is Trinity from the Matrix. She is ours.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Not a problem. I will make sure I don't bring the plague back with me.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Yeah, what's the job?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy.
What's left of him?
As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
I ask me.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me?
Gotcha.
If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans.
Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
Oh, I'll be back.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Alright, let's go find Patreon. Private room is locked. Now let's go see if we can't find Patreon. I already talked to her.
The Verdict Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave
He's not over here. Yes?
You again. Greetings.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything
Yeah,
about that?
think about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Well, you need to get the hell out of here.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
But you let us be your muscle.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
Yeah, pretty
No.
much.
You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be. You could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Okay. In or near Catherine. So he's got to be around here somewhere.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
And that Batarian guard just stood there like... He just stood there, not a care in the world.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Uh-huh. So is she gonna be mad that we helped?
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' fate.
already talked to her.
I'm in an important business meeting.
Here he is. We want our money.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
I guess you're working on old information.
Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated.
Are they now?
When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
That's plain dirty.
Sounds like you changed the rules and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Why do you call him Patriarch?
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Right. But why keep him alive?
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Okay, well, we've heard enough. Thanks for the chit-chat there,
Interesting.
Arya.
Let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Nope, we out.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Thanks.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Alrighty. Now let's go get Morton. 7:45. Technically, with everything that's going on with work and all that, I'm on kind of officially, unofficially on Pacific time tomorrow. But
Come
realistically,
on, let me in.
could hang out a little bit longer than normal tonight. They say go to transportation, which is where I'm at. How the hell do I get to where I need to go? But I'll do the port. Ah, I go that way.
Come on, let me in.
Responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy #1, Eclipse and Blood Pack representatives contest the claim, stating that no identifiable corpse remained, and thus no group can claim responsibility for Archangel's death. Regardless, this news is a major blow for Omega. All business can finally resume as usual.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Who are you working for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
I'm going in for Morden.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
So this is just a cross-species thing?
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Okay. Why are the Blue Suns in there?
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
So where'd this plague come
Tell
from?
me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough. Then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them.
Of course.
An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Tell me more about this plague.
We did that already.
Starts out as it affects an airborne disease that takes down multiple races.
So where is his clinic?
Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Ooh.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
You stay here.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
We're not going to take him just in case. Okay, there we go. Now I've got the right gun. So we've got the right ammo on. You're dead.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Damn right, don't shoot. there and put one in the dome piece. Guys got anything to say over here? Nope.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Good.
We've been spotted.
Very nice.
No, very nice. Got him in the head.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground.
A nice guy.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
That's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose?
Nothing.
What do you wish to know?
Where's Morden?
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he dangerous? Doctor.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Oh, Morden's a badass.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Maybe it's the Vorcha.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
So why are the Vorcha not?
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
You're gonna hack the bank terminal. I screwed it up, really? There we go. Anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Guns up. Up, gun.
Taking cover!
Got your back.
Okay. Let me in. Open sesame.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Don't think he made it out.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Little late for that. I think you got it already.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
All right. Well then. That was depressing. Oh.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, probably not.
On my way.
Right there.
Here we go.
Right behind you.
Not likely. Not likely.
Red flag. Taking cover.
This'll put him down.
Gotcha. this weapon hits a lot harder, I believe, than any of the other ones. That's why I like using it. It's not as fast, obviously, because it's a single shot. But I just like this gun. I always have. Okay, well, we got everything up here.
Got your back.
Be right there.
Alright, now go over to the apartments. I think I need to go over there. Yeah, I do. Inside we go.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Okay. You guys gonna get the hell out of here?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they after you?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
So, tell us about the Blue Suns and what they're doing.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Alright, well tell me more about the plague. What the hell's going on?
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
How does it spread? Born?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Why do you think the Vorcha have anything to do with that?
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You. Where are the Vorcha now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
We're looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You don't trust him?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You should go to that clinic.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
We'll help you get there.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Hey. All you gotta do is just listen to Commander Shepard and thing will be fine. Quarters aren't really soundproof. They're really, you can hear people just coughing and all this other shit.
This might be useful.
Assault rifle then? Yes, it will.
Enemy Turian! Here we go! Yes! It's gonna blow! Nice shot!
Thank you. Anybody else want to play?
Loud and clear.
Affirmative.
Kill that Trojan! Heads up! Charging!
Enemy down!
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That's what I like to see.
There are thermal clips just chilling here. Whoops. And we will scavenge anything fine. It doesn't seem like a whole hell of a lot. Okay?
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
I don't like looters.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Voicha.
So why are the Blue Suns interested in Morden?
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Voicha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
So what do you know about the Vorcha?
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Voicha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Probably a good idea.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
Nope. What do you know about Morden?
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
We need to get going.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Good. That doesn't necessarily mean that I won't sit there and loot the apartment, but hey. Alright, let's go find Morden.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs. The Blue Suns knew better than to mess with Professor Solus, but the Vorcha, I'm not so sure about them. I hope we can hold out here until the quarantine ends. Our supplies are already getting low.
Okay, well, let's go talk to Morden.
Good call. All clear here.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Weapons locker. Awesome.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
We're not going to do that anymore.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malinarin and Bigilol. Got it.
Senescene is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Depends on the vaccine. Why not have more? To understand inconsistent. No. That is a toxin to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
And we've now picked up some upgrades, and there he is, the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone? Yes.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll take care of it.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Alright, so tell me about the attacks on the clinic.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
That's nothing major?
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I love him. So, tell me about your assistant, Daniel.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Tell me about the Vorcha.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Alright, what do you know about the plague?
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Why does it make sense?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Okay. Alright, so we should go.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Blow up yet? Come on.
Night, night.
Who the hell's still up here? Oh yes, we shall hack this. I want the money. Thank you for the money. Enough? Money do I? Almost $1 million. I will take that.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well...
Yes, you do.
Everything.
Yeah, we just saved your life.
Incoming! Oh! Firing concussive shot!
Thanks for that, Steam. Just sit there and pop me back to the main screen. Peel his head off? I had to have.
Lock and load.
else?
Enemies in front!
Or get them all? Like we got them all. I think that's it. You never know where they're gonna sit there and they're gonna hide, you know, upgrades or blueprints or whatever else. See, like they just sit there and they hide little shit behind you.
Loud and clear.
Right behind you.
We'll go for another half hour and then
The
that'll be-
environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Heads up!
Right.
Found that one!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to have some ammo, thank you.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Here we go! Yes!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Burn, bitches, burn.
Watch out! Deploying tech overload.
Back here? Nope, it's over there.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
I know we do.
Firing now.
Anybody else want some?
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
There we go. Look at us.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a
Not me.
promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
So, will you come help me?
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Okay. Doubled up. We got Morden. We got the new hand cannon. We have the ability to upgrade our assault rifle. The gel, we picked up 48,000 credits and some EZO. Cool.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
I love him. Lots of research now. Just gonna let this cycle through for a second. Missile launcher. Oh. Talk to Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
How about the squad? Everything okay?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Alrighty. That's a lot of element 0. We will hold on to that for... Hey, look at that. We got an upgrade. Assault rifle damage? Yes, please. Metagel? Yes, please. Alrighty.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Any word from Daniel?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
So tell me about the Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
I mean, work in limited facilities.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me about Special Tasks.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
We met Kirahi.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I love the fact that he calls him a cloaca. Because cloaca, which oddly enough is also one of Robin Williams' favorite words, it's part vagina, part asshole. all one thing. He loved that word.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
How was it able to do that?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared how?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
I love him. I love that character. So good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did I now? Really? We can sit there and fix my facial scars, eh? We may need to go take a look at that, because I want to look pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, 50,000 platinum? Jesus. That's expensive.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Okay. And there ain't shit here, is there? All right.
Launching probe.
This is the not so much fun portion of the stream, but it's a necessary one.
Probe away.
Because we need to farm for upgrade.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And still rich. Means there's still a whole bunch of stuff on the planet yet.
Launching probe.
Ooh, I can afford a research project.
Launching probe.
Yeah, there's still stuff on this.
Probe away.
Oh, now it's full.
Probe launched.
That should be it. Oh, maybe not. What's there?
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Still not depleted yet. Okay, so there's still something else here.
Probe away.
There we go. Because I don't think I've got enough probes to sit there and completely do another planet. Too much more than one planet.
Probe launched.
Changing the DPI on the mouse so it's a lot easier to sit there and scan this.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
That one.
Probe launched.
Need to finish this up soon because I am running out of probes.
Probe away. Probe
That
launched.
should be it. Come on. There we go. Got rid of depleted. Now we will head back to the mass relay. We'll go back to the gas station, because you have to pay for gas in this game.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yes, I know. Half our fuel. Just about one of them. You are rich. Ooh, come to daddy.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, now.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
That one.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah. Come on, where is it? Gotta be at least one more here.
Launching probe.
That should be.
Launching probe.
Oh, still?
Probe away.
Oh no. That's it.
Launching probe.
That should be enough for one planet. Is Rick. Of course it is. No, launch the mouse button. Use the mouse button. Oh, I know. I just haven't found one that I wanted yet.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Great one.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
This is their time waster. How they sit there and get you to play the game a lot.
Probe
Because
launched.
you need a lot of these resources in order to and do stuff. So
Probe
you
launched.
essentially have to go to every single planet and do this.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Come on. Only got 3 probes left. This is the last planet we're gonna do tonight. It's already 1 o'clock.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay, that's it. No more probes. Got essentially we're gonna get everything out of that planet that we're gonna. All right, being that it is 1 o'clock, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I'm going to save the game. Good. Kill the recording.